Samsung's Galaxy Z Trifold already feels like a bold leap into the future, the kind of device that makes you think, wait, phones can do that now? It started as an experimental idea from Samsung, but it's quickly shaping up to be something much bigger, more ambitious, and exciting. And now, things just got even more interesting. According to details surfaced via Android headlines, a newly discovered Samsung patent hints that the company isn't just exploring double-folding innovation. It may be pushing the Trifold into an entirely new category of powerhouse devices. And yes, Samsung might be doing what Samsung does best, adding an S Pen into the mix. At first, it sounds almost playful, like Samsung simply can't resist integrating the S Pen wherever possible. But honestly, there's something thrilling about that consistency, because when the S Pen is involved, the experience changes completely. It turns a device from just high-tech into something expressive, creative, and personal. What's especially exciting in this patent is the idea that the S Pen may not just be supported externally, but actually built inside the Trifold itself. Earlier sketches left things unclear, but newer design hints point toward a dedicated internal compartment, possibly a circular housing, meant to store the stylus inside the device. If that turns out to be true, it's a huge moment. Samsung has long ruled the world of stylus smartphones, from the Galaxy Note era to the Ultra lineup, and even S Pen support on Z Fold devices. But those foldables always needed extra cases or accessories to carry the pen. A built-in S Pen inside a Trifold? That would be a first, and it just makes sense. Still, it's a patent, not a promise. But even as a concept, it's hard not to feel the momentum building. Something bold is unfolding, and it already feels exclusive. Samsung Galaxy Z Trifold isn't just expensive, it's almost elusive. With its jaw-dropping price and extremely limited availability, United States buyers can only experience it in person at select Samsung stores. That alone makes it feel less like a phone, and more like a rare piece of future technology. But here's where things get even more exciting. Behind the scenes, Samsung has been dreaming bigger. Much bigger. A recently uncovered United States patent hints at a version of this triple-folding marvel with an even larger, wider display. It's not just evolution, it's ambition on another level. The discovery, highlighted by Network Right, reveals a multi-foldable electronic device concept filed last year and published in March. And the visuals? They're hard to ignore. One design shows a trifold with a squarer, tablet-like outer screen blurring the line between smartphone and full-size tablet in a way that feels almost unreal. Of course, patents don't promise reality. These concepts often live only on paper, but still, they tell a story. A story of just how far Samsung is willing to push boundaries. And that story doesn't stop here. Leaks suggest that the upcoming Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 could take a wider, more book-like approach, already signaling a shift in design philosophy. If that's happening, then imagining an even wider Trifold doesn't feel so impossible anymore. Still, there's a catch. With the current Trifold rumored to sit around a staggering $2,900, adding even more screen might push it beyond what feels practical. Incredible? Yes. Realistic? That's where things get complicated. But one thing is clear, Samsung isn't just experimenting. It's quietly redefining what the future of foldables could look like.